Welcome back. I'm going to give you another tour of my layout. My first video wasn't real good because I'm just getting used to this new camera, and I'm not the best filmer, so just bear with me. This is my layout. This is what I like to do. I was always wanted to do a layout, and up until 5 years ago I decided I'm going to go ahead and do this. So with permission from the wife, I took half her basement and proceeded with this lifelong project. The mountains you see here are going to be covered in trees someday. They're going to be totally covered with rock embankments and so forth and so on. Come down off the mountain, I'm going to have a lake here. Down here in the basin is going to be a lake with rock embankments and rocks around. I modeled a Paul Railroad. It's a fictitious railroad. I have some PRR stuff on it as well. I like the Paul Railroad. It was a really neat railroad back in its day. I belong to the Paul Historical Society. Some of the engines I have are over here's a real nice one. This one here is a Broadway Limited that was a PRR at one time, and I just stripped it down, repainted it, and put the Paul on it, number 81. And I believe this one's sitting down at Muddy Creek's Forks. Some of the other engines I have, Bachmann Spectrum, number 27. I got that one weathered up pretty nicely. Just got this one not too long ago, the new one, number 4. These really run like clocks. They run super. Down over here in the engine house I have a K4 on the right, Bachmann Spectrum, and another Bachmann Spectrum, Paul, number 28. I just re-lettered that one. It was 27, I put a 28 on it. Swing back here a little bit. There's a Pennsylvania Railroad switcher with Paul boxcar behind it. Tank cars. Paul caboose that I did up. It's a really great hobby to be in. I love it. I get down here and I'm in my own little world. It's just a really great thing. Yard over here. Paul Doodlebug with a baggage car that I built. I built that baggage car from scratch. The Doodlebug is actually a Walters. I'll get that when it comes back around again. I put lines on the telegraph poles. Got some guys down here discussing some stuff, whatever they're talking about. This will probably take me 20 years to finish. Some guys say you never get done with them. I know this section down in here, I thought I was done, but I kept finding more stuff to put into it. All the little things you can put in it, little add-ons here and there. Little gas electric coming down here. I'll let you see that. Over here we got the access panel. The holes in there for, I want to add a work crew, track crew inside the tunnel. Like they're working on the tracks inside the tunnel. I want to add lights later on that you can look in that hole and see the lights in there and stuff. That'll be pretty neat. And you need an access panel. If you have a tunnel of any sorts, you got to have an access panel. If you get a derailment inside a tunnel, you're going to be fishing without one. So these are nice. I can open that up, I can crawl right in there. So I thank everybody for looking. Hope you enjoy this video. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to post them. A little covered bridge I put in. Pretty cool. Feed mill, that's Campbell scale. Okay, thanks for sharing.